Emoa Warmington, popularly known as Skillibeng, has quickly become a dancehall superstar. However, the journey to success wasn't an easy one. He went from a relatively unknown artist to a dancehall starlet into being criticized and ridiculed for being a gimmick artist, but somehow transformed into one of dancehall's most promising international acts in 36 months. What a roller coaster career Skilly has had, but I believe it wouldn't be possible with his talent and the team surrounding him. This video isn't about the amount of CXCs or subjects he has, but how Skillibeng and his team use their intelligence and the ability to study the market helped him to gain success by using 5 principles that I think anyone can learn or be inspired by to reach their own personal goals. Number 1. Discipline and hard work. I know, that's so cliche, but it's true. You can't gain or maintain true success without hard work, especially in the music industry. But what Skillibeng did was impressive. In late 2019, Skillibeng released his breakout single Brick Pon Brick. But in early 2020, the pandemic started, and the entertainment sector took a hit worldwide. No concerts, no tours. Most artists slowed down their music production and the releasing of music. But in a later interview, Skillibeng revealed that his team wanted him to do the same. But Skillibeng was adamant in releasing music. He released 2 mixtapes, The Prodigy and The Prodigy Ladies Only Edition, and even an album, Crocodile Teeth, in 2021. Skillibeng flooded the market with hit singles. His fan base not only grew locally, but internationally as well. He also formed the monster hit Crocodile Teeth, with the remix featuring Nicki Minaj going on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And when the world and entertainment industry was reopened, he was already 10 steps ahead of any dancehall artist. You know, in times of uncertainty and panic, there are always individuals and organizations who has benefited from the economic downturn. With many workers working from home or sadly lost their jobs, persons realized that it wasn't feasible to depend on one main income. As a result, more persons decided to start their own business or get a side hustle to supplement their incomes. Companies such as Tik Tok, Netflix, and YouTube soared in popularity during the pandemic. When people are stressed, they seek entertainment to take their mind off things. Content creators boomed on popular platforms and even became a side hustle or their main profession. Music thrived through streaming and other online platforms. More persons around the world were willing to listen to new genres and artists. I don't know if Skilly knew what would happen, but his belief of still putting out singles was a masterstroke. Putting out 67 songs across 3 projects in less than 2 years during the pandemic was hard work with perfect timing. At the end of the day, the principle is always keep working, no matter how difficult things get. Number 2. Experimentation. Always try new things or be open-minded to learn new skills. Skillibeng during this period was frequently changing his flow on different tracks, sometimes even having 2 to 3 different flows on a single song. Grade 1, 2 Gal, and Crocodile Teeth all sounded entirely different from each other. Skillibeng began experimenting with different genres, especially with Britain's drill music, which gave him the opportunity to work with the drill artists V9, KO, Unknown T, and even the New York drill rapper Sleepy Hollow. This helped introduce Skillibeng to a new audience. New opportunities can present itself when you actually move outside the box. I personally think this helped Skillibeng in future collaborations, like his Wap Wap remix featuring New York drill rapper Fabio Foreign and French Montana, to name a few. Number 3. Keeping it simple. In late 2021 and early 2022, the narrative around Skillibeng changed. He wasn't seen as the next big thing, and persons were quick to say he fell off. He quickly became a polarizing figure in dancehall. So much so, I had to make the video Skillibeng is still relevant. And the criticisms grew with the release of Wap Wap. A lot of persons called it a gimmick song, but what Skilly did was nothing but pure genius. Skilly was clearly experimenting. He is known to be super lyrical, but he realized his most lyrical songs weren't getting views and recognition compared to a more simpler but popular song he made called Coke. You see, in the 80s and the early 90s, dancehall crossed over with Yellowman and Shabba Ranks, respectively. Yellowman's most popular song worldwide wasn't a lyrical tirade, but Zungo zungo go zungo zen. Zungo zungo go zungo zen. Likewise, Shabba Ranks, Ting-a-ling, and Mr. Loverman all had easy to understand and catchy choruses, with a rhythm that was easy to dance to. And that is one of the easiest formula to create a hit, especially internationally. Not everyone will understand our deep patois, so a catchy chorus is a bonus. The blueprint was already there. It seemed we just forgot about it. Wap Wap used the blueprint, but while hated for its simplicity locally, it was the reason for the popularity of the song internationally. Number 4. Be innovative. With the use of technology and social media apps, the way we do business has changed over the last 20 years. Businesses who were slow to changes or ignore trends have suffered or even failed. The music business has changed also with the introduction of streaming services. Remember I told you during the pandemic, Tik Tok grew in popularity? Well, with the trends of challenges and dances, music became an important part of TikTok, formerly known as Musical.ly. Pop and hip-hop artists benefited because if their music trended on TikTok, the artist's popularity and streaming numbers would go up, having the artist's songs chart on the Billboard charts, even pushing them to number 1 on various charts. With this innovation, Skillibeng and his team released a snippet of Wap Wap months before the song and the video was released, and influencers and content creators created dances due to its simplicity and amazing instrumentals. As a result, the song was trending in certain parts of the world before it was released to the public. And when the video was released on March 10th, 2022, its popularity began to grow. The song was huge in certain places in America and England, especially where a large diaspora of Jamaican and Caribbean nationals live. It got so popular, rappers shared it publicly to their own fan base and even an unofficial remix by NBA Youngboy. Official remix, however, was released later on in the year, with French Montana and the drill rapper Fabio Foreign. Skillibeng began making moves internationally, even featuring with the artist and producer Muramasa with the song Blessing Me, with Skillibeng's verse trending on TikTok. Number 5. Showing respect and paying homage. You see, from we're young, we have been taught that politeness and respect will carry you a far way in life. When persons from the dancehall industry were publicly disrespecting Skillibeng when he was perceived as dropping off,
Skillibeng can't kill no blood clot sound. Josh them can't kill no sound. None of them artists they were. Them like a DJ, you can't kill no sound. So the thing reach a stage where it bumbo clot stuck. And all I sound man we are cut up nowadays. And the same him recycle set a double now blood clot cut over every day. Saying
Skillibeng for the most part was quiet. He only made his music do the talking. Due to his success, persons have backtracked their statements, while others have gone quiet, while others has jumped back on the wagon. At the start of his career and until now, Skillibeng has been consistent in showing respect to the ones that came before him, especially Vybz Kartel.
Ask you, like, who would be a dream collaboration for you? Who would you want to work with, and who do you think you would make the best record with?
I already had my dream collaboration.
Really?
Vybz Kartel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So nobody else. That's it.
Not really. I'm not saying I don't want to work with anybody else, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not about like that for anybody else at the moment. Vybz Kartel was always my idol. I looked up to Vybz Kartel in music, and he reached out to me and gave me a song, so I'm kind of chill now.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
That's
yeah.
right.
What else do you need, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
You can see that interviewer was shocked. Normally the reasonable answer would have been Drake, because a feature with Drake can do wonders for your career. I think that humbleness has only helped Skillibeng. It is no surprise he was featured on Khaled's God Did album, collaborating with heavy hitters in the dancehall industry, who came before him. His popularity has grown and he has features with Wizkid and legendary rapper Busta Rhymes. Skillibeng has done a lot in his relatively short career, and it looks like he has the ability to achieve a lot more if he continues this path and reach his full potential. So, did you learn anything from this video? Let me know in the comments, and tell me what are your thoughts on Skillibeng's career so far. Thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. Be safe, stay blessed, and thanks for watching.